I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways.
I don't really know what's going on with it right now, but it looks awesome as shit.
Ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds.
By
war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon.
That's pretty badass.
The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
I could have just read that myself. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain. Right? Like, it could have been fine. It would have been fine. Should have been fine. I'm going to do a new game, because I did start playing this at one point, but never, like, got anywhere with it. Like, I don't have to fresh start. You're happy to be challenged. Just a story. Enjoy a smooth ride through the world. Blood and broken bones. And don't forget the death march. We'll do story and sword. I'm happy to be challenged. Show tutorials. Yes. Simulate Witcher 2 save. Off, because I don't. Yes. That's fine. That's fine. Oh shit! Really? Jesus. I feel like that's not realistic. Maybe I'm the one that's wrong, but that doesn't seem like you'd be able to do that. Oh, fuck! Fucking shit! That, oh. That's horrifying. Oh my god. Be careful of the crow, man. Jesus. Oh, none of those arrows hit anybody. Oof. Jesus. Now that's good magic. Horrifying, but okay. Man, don't do it, horse. I just feel like that's bad news down the road for you, buddy. He's got some neck armor going. Maybe he won't get his head lopped off. Is that ice? No, and I forget that's part of the appeal of this game, is that brutal world that it builds. But Jesus. Oh, that's right. That's a thing, isn't it? That's gonna get me in trouble. No, no, come on.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Nope, we can't. Nope. That's, I forgot that. That's, I mean, it's just a butt, but...
But to prod you to hurry, it's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
I feel like there's just important things to see here.
So, later then.
See you later.
Just like waiting. Nope. Nope. Okay. That's gonna be a difficult. Are we okay now? I think we might be okay now. We are not okay now. Oh my, okay. Okay, I think we're good now. I think my cat is trying to get food. Hold on. Oh, that'll be a thing. Hold on. of this, Ash? Why? Why, Ash? Okay, this tutorial introduces the game's core elements. Show what your senses to find the key to the bedroom. How do I do that? Spinning up, you'll find objectives.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Hey, I found the key.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt,
Gooseberries.
stop fingering my toiletries.
That's a weird way to say that, but okay, I get it.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Zeh. Yay, Witcher senses.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Oh, it's literally like, hey, go unlock that door, you dummy. So what am I not doing? Unlocking the door. Okay. You cannot do that here, whatever left stick does. Like that.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Is this what happens when you get drunk? When you piss out and you're the teacher? That's when your students run amok. 'Tis a thing. And the cat. Ash!
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
That's code word for kick the shit out of her.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now.
She's going to be a proper
Killing
witcher.
monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she is to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Good catch, though.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
How
No,
dare you?
please.
I'm gonna make you read.
I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course, yeah, we'll
Of
do.
course. Is it Archer School?
I
or
need to do the
Bathhouse?
tutorials.
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Nope, wrong button.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
I'm not even sure this is where I'm supposed to be going.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
And I won, hooray. I'm going to forget all of that. The controls are like loose. Loosey.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know
It's gonna
how
be
to trick
that.
his opponent.
Okay, I need to
You
get
said
the
so
other
yourself.
cable.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Sword. Alchemy. R3.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strike now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young man. Dodge.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
Roll?
Come on, Abdul. Now, parry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword? And
What? Lost your nerve?
How am I supposed to parry? Like a stupid dummy.
pretend now, live quick and painful. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Okay.
Like it gently.
I'll never get that timing down during actual combat.
Damn it! Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few Witcher signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Okay. Damage, alright.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Alright, Geralt. Come on! I'm too old for this shit. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axii can really muddle your mind.
So
Heard
many
enough.
options
Show her,
there.
Geralt.
Okay.
See this? Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Kaboom! What you up to? Okay.
I don't actually know the number, so I gotta walk over.
You should be able to do it on their website too.
Yeah, I just need to get out of the night, to be honest.
Understand?
Is it full, you know?
Not really, no.
I tried to check the balance on the skate card earlier.
Yeah. It's a little high. Let's try that. There we go.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Oops.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
So on the plus side, lots of people who didn't know that I gotten fired yet are really pissed off about it and think it's a whole bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See, every time I try to check the balance on this gift card, it just
What
like
that?
goes back to the main page.
That's weird.
And it does it when I like it's just the card. It's the problem because I tried it on my Chromebook and on my phone.
Huh.
So,
Try calling them. They should have a phone number on that. Oh, am I gonna have to transition this out? So I forgot how much nudity was in this game, and I'm dual streaming to YouTube as well as Twitch. And I'm like, oh, that's gonna be a butt. Yeah. Am I playing it? No, I'm playing The Witcher.
No!
Yay, child murder.
that's the best kind of murder next to murder suicide.
I know, right? What's worse? What's worse than a rapist? A child.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
I did
Started
watch
to
the
get
first
through on
couple of
Cameron.
episodes of the show on
Relaxing
Netflix,
at
and it's
target
actually
next to me.
pretty good.
Triss?
Yennefer.
The Witcher.
Funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's never been there. Seems so real in my dream.
It's been in
though.
production for about a year,
she
but they
nagging
finally
you about
released it on
something?
like Thursday or Friday.
True to
It's
life.
pretty good. Hey, the
indeed.
first 10 minutes of each episode you get titties. That's good.
We'll
Then I was like, oh, well, it is a Witcher show, so of course.
Yeah. But I bet you don't get dick.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri.
No,
And we trained.
probably not on Netflix.
Those were the days.
However,
Little she-devil.
you ever
I
watch
trained
HBO?
kids who were faster, stronger,
Yeah.
but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
But it's the version on the Frank's Wild Years album. I've never actually heard this version. I've only heard the version on, I think, Blue Valentine.
Yeah,
It's a lot less surface like.
That's the
Yeah.
problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
They must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
unicorn. Stuffed unicorn.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to.
I can
these
only
days.
imagine. Thank
Back
God I
on
didn't have to
topic.
blur that out.
How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait,
Oh,
hear that?
that doesn't sound good.
Smell it.
Ghouls. Okay, life on the continent and in the Skellige Islands is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Fuck it, light the bitches on fire. Some stamina.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow.
Your vitality by eating or drinking or by meditating. Release an hour. Yes, we're gonna take all. Time your host come to the old double press L3. Maybe I want to pick up all the loot. And gather ingredients. I want to take his tongue and his blood, and his eye shall be mine. Mwah! My laugh is an evil one.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
I liked it. His
Stop
name is
talking
Roach,
about how useful they are as creatures.
which has spent most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels. Continue. Okay. Alright.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
I mean, it's a good theory, though. I mean, you gotta get rid of the rotting corpses on the battlefields and such.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
That's it, Roach. Hey there.
Sometime later, like 4 hours later.
Help me! Help!
That's... what the fuck? Oh. let my dog out because she's being a cunt. Where's the big beasts in the Witcher series, though, the show? I haven't seen any yet, really. But I guess there's time enough for that. There's still character building and all.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh, thanks. I guess that's terrifying.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without paying.
Throw a
They
coin
also
to your
say
witcher.
mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah, a woman.
Yes, a woman.
Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No.
I could be a voice actor. I could do Geralt.
There's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good ride.
I could use getting drunk.
Straight from the cellar.
Let's go.
Go to the tavern in White Orchard.
Hey-ya!
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly.
Still got the auto run thing
Forest
going
to the
for him.
mountain, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
You village, don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also will look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings.
And two, we need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it. Come on, Roach.
What is the horse doing? I love that this. I know this game is like fairly buggy at times. Hey, baby, what place I'm going?
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
I was in the fucking game and I thought my cat was in there.
Beg your pardon.
I'm an idiot.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. I believe I'd remember.
I believe I'd remember smelling such a lady.
Forget this one.
The fucking horse.
Plenty of travellers. Folk from all over.
What the fuck is the horse doing?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Show me what you're working with. Tawny Owl. Okay, that's my inventory, okay. That's Gwent cards. We'll not be playing Gwent.
Thanks for everything.
The fucking horse!
Master Witches, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afraid to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no.
I wonder if that's the horse.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
A little late for that.
You're here. Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're...
You're dumber than a cockerel.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray. No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Yeah, like that's all you had to say, dude, was just be like, yes. A couple days back, not sure where she went. Like, it's not that hard.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits. What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not.
Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of War? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where you saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope.
So I wonder how much the show actually follows any of the storyline. It looks like it's definitely going to be a condensed
Drooling over the city like dogs are reduced
version of the storyline in the show, maybe. But the Nilfgaardian at war is definitely a part of the show.
We
So
know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with...
Hello?
No, I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple.
Well, that's
Come,
messed
let's
up.
play.
Also, on my way back, I sneezed so hard my lip opened back up and there was blood all over.
what'd you do to your lip?
I think it's just for me, like, biting at it from being chapped in the cold.
Very probably.
But I sneezed so hard that the scab popped off.
No thanks.
You know, I
Got some
put
other
my hand
things on my
face and
mind.
pulled away.
Shame. I'd ask
Yeah,
the
that's
locals,
fun.
but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery.
But at the same
Ah,
time, I
well,
also had to flip
I'm
the
here if you
tape,
change
so
your mind.
it worked out.
Well, at least you tried checking over there.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 snapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Do what?
Then I was thinking, where else can I look? But there's really nowhere else close to me that will take me, I don't think.
Potentially.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Yeah, it's a
We cut to
thing.
the chase.
Also, hello,
Cigar
Cakes.
or
Thanks for
not.
stopping by before bed. Go to sleep.
Jennifer
Get good
of
sleep.
Vengerberg.
Don't you guys have like Christmas vacation or something over there? I know y'all's Christmas is weird anyway. Well, some really racist
Never
shit.
mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Just Tom Waits, so I don't know what I expected.
How do you know Yennefer?
Christmas tomorrow, the 24th, instead of on the
Past
25th.
dandelions,
Okay.
planets, of course.
That's
The only way a
weird.
humble merchant
Bunch of
might hope
heathens.
to rub up against greatness.
I mean, it's not like that's the right day anyway, like, yeah, but, you know.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia
And
himself.
isn't it like Christmas is brought not by Santa Claus, but by like, it's like Black Jim or something, and it's a very, very racist depiction. Like, it's awful.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your
That's right, I just
business.
got spooked.
Yes.
My friend Verna
As a
sent me
vagrant,
picture of
I
myself
deserve no explanation.
just earlier.
What do you
She
know?
goes, "Do I
Tell
smell like
me.
Parker?" 'Cause I
Before
forgot
you
she worked at
appeared,
daycare over
it
there.
never occurred to me that
And
might
so I
have
was
been
just
you.
like, whoa, hold on.
Who would have thought?
What?
Get to
See
the
if you can
point.
go work at that daycare.
And the Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
Good night, Cakes.
She rode in there.
And when she's working there, clearly they'll hire you. It's always good to have a male involved as well. Some kids respond better to that.
Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
Also, like,
I'm not omniscient.
like for instance,
Ask at the garrison.
Tanner has this friend
Thanks.
whose name I can't really remember.
We men of the road must stick
But
together.
he,
Perhaps one day I'll
he's
be
like
in
this little
trouble,
shithead,
and you'll be
apparently.
nearby
He's
to help.
absolutely wild, except for when he's around me.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's probably just because I'm spooky. You know, I'm this big scary teenager.
Yeah, you're a little bit spooky.
And my slight bit of facial hair causes most youngsters to think.
Done drinking?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off. Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. Three of you don't stand a chance against me.
I feel like the Mandalorian all of a sudden.
If I had a bag over
I like
my
these
head and my
odds.
hands tied behind. Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
That's right, I forgot they had fist fights. You're spooking the horses, you bastard!
Nice meeting you.
Oh yeah, we're gonna loot. Oh, I guess I wasn't looting the gentleman. I was looting the box. I didn't want to loot the box. Okay, now we need to go ask the Nilfgaard. Man, that cat is pissed. Look at him. Cat. Hello, cat. Can I punch the cat? I cannot punch the cat.
Slow now.
Well, like we said, when you reach certain milestones in the story, so you should say progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. So now I'm going the wrong way. Okay.
It's Durban now.
Power monster nest, armorer's table, grindstone, all that fun stuff.
Faster.
I mean, I guess I can start picking up quests.
Freak.
Listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
For the missing. On the road to White Orchard, just near the bridge. Okay, potentially interesting places. Seek them out to learn what secrets they hold.
Chetty's a little fool and get his own killed. I see you with him again and you'll regret it. What the fuck am I to do?
One of your questions updated notification will appear on the left side of the screen. If you're not currently tracking the updated quest, you can press R3 to start tracking it. That's a lot of contracts, boy.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
I mean, clearly he's just a
Whole
little
damn
agitated.
village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. You've stopped talking.
I like to say plowing instead of
Spit when I
fucking.
pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
So save. "2016 was the last time I played this game. Over 3 years ago." So we'll go ahead and go over that. Twisted Fire Starter.
Looking for trouble?
What happened to your mug? Like crickets.
There we go.
Chew 'em or swallow 'em whole.
Footprints. A man's. Large.
A large man.
Stinks of piss. And vodka.
Yep, that just described me a lot.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
So it's got to have gone one of these ways.
Can't decide. Should we
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush.
Sure, not so sure. Who knows? Will you go to the well in Hovel instead?
Tracks lead back to the village.
Ray, which are senses?
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so
Don't you
bam,
look
they
at
knocked
me.
his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had supped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Say like they could have sewed his head back on. Word is, they laid his corpse to rest.
Looking for trouble?
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Okay, gent. Time for you to kindly
Master
piss
wound.
off.
Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Oh, will you now?
Calm down. Now follow me.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Okay, he is following me. Okay.
Let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields.
Blood.
Could this guy stumble any slower?
Let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields. Let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields. Yeah, Fantasy.
Ow!
Come on, dude. We got all fucking day. There we go.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Oh, fuck. Well, I didn't know they were going to kill his ass.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price. A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
I got experience points out for me.
Show me what you got.
The goods better be of the highest quality. Torch. So, okay, that's my stuff. Less armor. Pretty sure I've got a saddle bags. Well. There is like nothing that I can actually use.
Or I should buy a cassette tape recorder with an external mic plug-in so that I can input that into my phone or my computer and then put music.
Or how about you just use CDs like a normal person?
Because I can't carry CDs all around with me.
Then use MP3s like a normal
Also,
person.
my car does not have a CD player.
You got the broadcast radio thing.
Yeah, that's annoying. It's not authentic.
It's not authentic.
Yeah, it's not the same. See, I personally, I find that...
So next I'm going to wait for you to be carrying around like a record player.
Yeah, carrying it over my...
In your car. Yeah, exactly. Like an old... But you know what? That's not pure either. We need a Victrola.
No,
and
we
some
need
wax cylinders.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. We need wax cylinders. I've always felt like cassette quality is better. Like, I don't know why, but to me, cassettes sound so much better than MP3, and I think it's just because it has, especially when it comes to a Tom Waits CD, it has that natural just offness where it feels like very analog.
Right. Because it is.
That's what I like about it.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
Like,
you're fine. I get it.
That's the thing. I like actual film, like film tape, because it's very grainy and it feels more genuine because it's more simple. Like records are very, very simple. It's just grooves in a disc, and the noise that you're hearing is just the needle bumping against those grooves. It's just vibration.
So long.
I love that. Also, by listening to cassettes, I don't have my phone there to distract me so much.
Yeah.
So, like, I can go out on a walk, either turn my phone off or be on mute or whatever, or just leave it at home, but I still can listen to music without having a distraction. The screen in my eyeballs, which is nice. Also, I'm just fucking bored.
Understandable. What the hell did I just do? Come on. Can we put the armor back on, please? There we go. And that's the armor that I made. Yay, Witcher gear. Okay. But to do these other quests, all the side quests. Okay, that's our main quest. Secondary quest. Missing in action. No points available yet. Oh, because I haven't leveled up yet. But I guess we're getting there. Ask Odolan about the contract.
He's catching snails.
Where are you, Roach?
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Describe the ghost.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening.
Tell me about the ghost. It's scary.
What does it look like?
That's great.
It looks
not very
like a
descriptive,
woman,
but that's great.
but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking
It's
off
either a
its
ghoul
bones,
or an Alghoul.
and it howls.
Probably, maybe an
like
Alghoul.
it's
I don't know.
suffering.
No, it wouldn't be a ghoul.
Some wraith.
Yeah,
Or
right.
maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I mean, I'm not going
Fine,
to talk
I'll
about a
help.
reward. I'll help.
Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about.
I vaguely
Drive it
remember
off.
not being able to finish this
Please.
quest. Because I suck at combat.
This'll cool the stuff we eat.
I see you back there, Roach. Come on, buddy. There you go.
Run, Roach. This well, the Moonwraith. Wonder what it's doing here.
Erdin.
Something's tied the Moonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. Strange. She's not attacking.
Abilities I know how to perform special adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat.
She fled, and she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here.
Eat some food.
Moonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
Didn't like that I touched those rocks. Oh, that's mushrooms. Puffball. Let's go in the building. Black magic doll, okay.
A journal might be useful.
Come to see us. It wants to make a deal. The biggest word in the village that is calm since the sun died. That is not as quick to anger about small slights. One way or another, I have no intention to move 1 inch from here.
That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place.
Oh no, she kicked the shit out of me.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life.
Yeah, that sounds like some awful
No
shit.
body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut.
Yeah.
Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be.
Some dark shit right there, man.
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Well, you can get back out. Hooray for me, I found it.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Hey, got a diagram, alright. Let's go up for air. No, go up. There we go. Jesus.
to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions.
Hello. No, I had it.